start our parade for our veterans.
If you would, since I think our sound is going all around the square, when the color guard passes, the appropriate thing to do, as April said, if you're able, go ahead and stand, take off your lid, and let's salute the Enid Police Fire Joint Honor Guard. They'll be escorting the Grand Marshals of our armed services, and that's particularly cool this year because I think we've got a representative from the Navy, Army, and Air Force. So we'll be talking about those people here. One of them is a 90-year-old Navy veteran, so we'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. But as the color guard passes, please stand and let's show our respect. And by the way, we recently hosted a National Honor Guard training here in Enid just a few months ago, where units from all around the region, several states, were here. Right, superb work, and that's essentially volunteer work over and above their time being policemen and firemen for the city of Enid. So that's something they do on the side, and they put a lot of time and effort into that. So we deeply, deeply appreciate that.
All right. So passing in front of us now is one of our Grand Marshals, highly decorated Vietnam War veteran, Jack Touhy, and he is driven by Stevens Ford. So please welcome Grand Marshal, Vietnam War Army veteran, Jack Touhy.
Okay. Right, so that was, I believe, we had, right, Jack Touhy, you got that?
Yes, I believe so.
All right, and next, I believe we have Master Chief Petty Officer Jerry Bourne, a 90-year-old Navy veteran, driven by Stevens Ford. Deeply appreciate you guys coming out. Go Navy! We're playing Notre Dame today, so crush the Irish. Okay. Up next.
And next we have one of my favorite people in the world, our former mayor and Purple Heart Vietnam veteran, representing the Marine Corps, Doug France.
Hoo-yah!
Hoo-yah, Doug France.
And I love Doug France back when he was our mayor because he was a great mayor, but you never knew what the heck he was going to say. It was always fascinating.
I know. I know. You still don't know what Doug's going to say.
And my colleague, Commissioner Derwin Norwood, good Lord, he's driving an incredible vehicle from Northcutt Chevrolet.
They let you drive?
Derwin, can you pop a wheelie? You got enough engine power. Pop a wheelie for us. Come on.
Thank you for your service, Derwin.
Derwin, thank you. I'll see you at the next City Commission meeting or the Grand National Quail Hunt this week.
All right.
Roland Peterson, let me do that. As a lifelong resident of Senate District 19, Roland Peterson is dedicated to serving the interests and protecting the freedoms of Oklahoma families, pro-life and pro-Second Amendment. Roland knows District 19 is home to some great Oklahomans, and Roland is being driven by Northcutt Chevrolet. Roland, thank you for all you do down in the State Senate. We appreciate you. Up next.
Oh, getting up early on a Saturday morning. Gotta love teenagers getting up early and serving for a veterans parade. It's the Junior ROTC Honor Guard.
And the Cadet Corps is led by Cadet Colonel Cheyenne Stufflebeam. The mission of Air Force Junior ROTC is to develop citizens of character. Last school year, cadets performed over, get this, 3,000 hours of community service. So thank you guys.
All right. They're looking good. All right. Next up, District 5B, Enid, Noon, and Bucks. Woo!
And it's driven by one of my, I think that's Doug in there, I'm not sure. They say it's driven by Doug Hetler, a 28-year Army veteran and one of our great, fascinating members. He always has something to say, usually about a water park. He wants a damn water park here in Enid, so Doug, thank you.
Enid, Noon, Ambucks and their Amtrak program.
Which provides mobility for people with disabilities. If you know somebody who has disabilities, you might contact one of the Ambucks clubs here in town to see if we could help out with perhaps a scholarship and an Amtrak, which I know, April, you've seen some of the presentations too, and you just see people's face light up when they get on those things, be they an adult or kid, and suddenly realize they have room to ramble.
And now, with the flair only the Enid AM2 Ambucks can do, it's the Enid AM2 Ambucks.
That
Shoulders
is a busy
together.
group. They've got candy.
All right.
Thank you. We have a big bag of candy, so I'll have a sugar rush to
That's all we need, Sue, is Frank to have candy.
Woohoo!
And sugar.
Sugar. I'll be like a 3-year-old that needs to be hit with a tranquilizer dart. Thank you.
That's right. Thank you, the Enid AM2 Ambucks.
And you
mighty
should
and proud.
follow them on Facebook. They're doing something every 30 seconds, it seems like. They are very, very active, involved, and that's a great, great group of gals if you want to join a cool club. So the Enid AM Ambucks, they get up early in the morning, but other than that, it's a great club to belong to.
That's exactly right, and they're sparkly.
Very, very sparkly.
All right. It's the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 940 of Enid, Oklahoma. They're a 401k charity group. They welcome all Vietnam area vets. They raise funds during the year to give out to all different charities that service groups in the Enid area at Christmas each year to help any veteran in need. Their motto is never forget our returning veterans. They work hand in hand with the Blue Star Mothers and the Vietnam Wall Memorial all year long, and used to be the ones who sponsored and promoted the Veterans Day Parade.
And they also drive a cool Mustang too. You know, it's kind of like Bullet without the high speed. So they got a cool Mustang. They also have their pickup truck coming up.
We
appreciate that.
That's exactly right.
And it's particularly if you know somebody who served during the Vietnam era, that was a tough time for veterans. So make sure and let them know you appreciate their service, which we do.
And thank you for all you do in our community. To the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 940 of Enid, Oklahoma.
Okay, and the band I played French horn for a zillion years ago.
First we have the Retired Enid Association, United We Stand. It's the Veterans Association, the Retired Veterans Association.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Enlisted. Oh, my dad was enlisted.
Yeah, we actually worked for a living. I was enlisted too. Unlike the officer corps, we worked. Kidding, of course. All respect to the officers.
Enlisted. Thank you. The Retired Enlisted Association.
Let's put your hands together for the Big Blue Band, best damn marching band in the entire state of Oklahoma.
Drum
How about
majors.
some our director?
Drum majors are Libby Moore, Albert Nguyen, Ella Pirtle, and Gage Hayes.
And they have a new director this year who's really doing some great things with the kids. It's always been a great organization, getting even better. The Big Blue Marching Band from Enid High School. Yeah. All right, Enid High School, put your hands together for them. They're all the way around. Big Blue Band. All right, up next, we have the crew from St. Paul's Lutheran School. Live right around the corner from them. It's a great group. Love seeing the kids come and go. They're very energized. They get a great education. small class sizes, and they produce some outstanding youngsters, as you can see right here in front of you. St. Paul's Lutheran School.
It's a great school. It has lots of personalities, as you can tell by their rides today. We've got scooters, we've got little bikes, and I don't know, dude, you got a dune buggy there. They're going strong.
That's very cool. I'd like to borrow that. I love that tiny dune buggy. Once again, if he pops a wheelie, that's allowed today. Go ahead and pop a wheelie if you can, okay?
And we have everybody in the school bus, the St. Paul's Lutheran School bus. Hello, bus riders.
All right.
Bus ride.
They look very happy. They don't have to walk as many steps, so you won't get your steps today, but you'll be. And they're throwing candy.
I know. You're missing
What
my
could be
song.
better? What could be better?
Shepherd riders in the sky.
Throwing candy.
That's right. Thanks for getting up, guys. You did a great. Oh yeah.
Good toss. Good toss.
Fabulous.
Excellent. Another good toss.
Softball's in your future.
Okay, yeah, softball, baseball, whatever you guys want to do. I need to keep my sugar rush up today, so thank you so much.
Right.
Up next, we have a great organization, the Blue Star Mothers. They're mothers of military men and women, past, present, and future. They were chartered in 1942 in Michigan. They continue to support our sons, daughters, and all military for serving their country. Blue Star Mothers, one of the great organizations to support veterans ever. So thank you, ladies. Thank you for what you do. Very, very important.
And we have the Daughters of the American Revolution. Cynthia Smith, Daughters of the American Revolution, honoring Robert Smith, Vietnam veteran.
All right, thank you guys for being here. And what a great old-timey outfit. That's very elegant. It's kind of like Betsy Ross came back to carry the DAR flag, so thank you.
But I think you have a better seamstress. That looks awesome, and you're going to be tired of holding that flag, but you're doing it proud right now.
Yeah, and they have a follow vehicle
and follow
here.
Vehicle just in case Betsy falls over.
Yes, just in
No,
case.
no,
Yeah.
Cynthia's got it strong.
Save Betsy just in case she wavers.
That's right.
Boy, and up next, April, the Woodring Wall of Honor, which is our great museum out at Woodring Airport, and they're bringing several vehicles.
Well, they do have a lot of vehicles. The Woodring Wall of Honor and Veterans Park honors all Oklahoma members of the armed forces who served honorably or who are serving their country. They pay tribute to those who gave their lives, were prisoners of war, or missing in action throughout the year. They serve as an educational tool for the general public by preserving the history of veterans and events of war through their programs, projects, and static displays located at the Woodring Regional Airport and the American Military Heritage Museum at Oakwood Mall. The Wall of Honor is dedicated to the veterans who preserve the freedoms that we cherish.
And up next, we have a wild band here. It is SFC Randy Daly, retired, began construction on this track vehicle back in 1975. It's designed after a U.S. Army M113. It was completed in '84. It's powered by a Toyota four-cylinder engine and features a four-speed transmission, twin disc brakes, independent torsion bar suspension, and reaches a top speed of 35 miles an hour. Randy, you rocked it. That's beautiful. Good heavens.
Speed limit downtown is 25, Randy. Keep it under the speed limit.
Yeah, I saw Randy as he turned the corner. He was almost out of control.
Almost.
Almost.
That is super cool. We need to borrow it.
Yeah.
All right.
And then this is a miniature replica of the U.S. Army M1A1 Abrams main battle tank. It's a fully functional vehicle with everything being electric. It's non-firing, was built in under a year, trailer and all, by Donald Schiermeyer. So Donald, thank you so much for sharing that. That's my gosh, that's a beautiful reconstruction.
And thank you for sharing that with us today. Hey Frank, before we get to the bagpipes, we want to thank Carmen Ball. She's been our coordinator today.
And Donna Patoska, who's back on the other end, just in case there's any little thing we need to correct. So let's enjoy some bagpipe action here from the Bagpipe and Drums from the Wichita Caledonian Pipes and Drums, founded in 2006. Enjoy. Okay, as a Navy veteran, I endured the Army song. I'm kidding, of course. This is my favorite thing to see around town. These guys, it's Master Sergeant Retired John Gaw, Master Sergeant Retired John Gaw and his wife Lisa in a 1929 Mercedes with Kevin and Dave, their golden retrievers, with their dog goggles.
Those
Anytime
are called
I see
doggles.
that, I smile.
Doggles.
Best boys or girls, since it's, let me see, Kevin and Dave, best boys in the world with their goggles. That's beautiful. Up next, the Northwest Oklahoma DAV Chapter 66. They assist veterans and their family for claims with the VA, state, and local government.
If you ever need help, DAV is the way to go. They do a lot of good work.
They will step up and help you.
And coming to our front of our stage here in just a moment is RE/MAX Premier Realtors. If there's a parade near and far, RE/MAX, they're on the case. RE/MAX Premier Realtors supports our troops through buying and selling and all your rental needs under Sarah Jones, the owner. It's RE/MAX Premier Realtors.
We got it right this year.
Veterans Day Parade.
Sarah Jones, we appreciate you. And that's fair. I believe they'll probably be back in the Christmas parade. Okay, they were in the Christmas parade last year. And once again, Sarah Jones will be with them. I sense it.
If there's a parade, RE/MAX is there. All right. They're small. They're mighty. They will make you buy cookies. The patriotic. Well, we're going to slow down and let them get a chance to get up here, Frank.
They have tiny feet. Come on,
Well,
cut them
they're
some
kind of
slack.
swaying over to the side. You know, they're
They've
probably
got-
sensing that that's a sale for cookies coming up. I don't know what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
The Thin Mints. I could absolutely do Thin Mints from here until the end of time. Carmen has to take them away from me and lock them up because I just love them.
I don't know that they're my favorite, but I do like a Do-si-do because I do like the name. So the Patriotic Girl Scouts of Service Unit 603 loves their country and appreciates the sacrifices of the military. They would like to invite all girls with all abilities and backgrounds from kindergarten through 12th grade to come join them as they serve their community and learn valuable life skills. It's the Girl Scouts, and I was a brownie. And because I was a military brat, did not get to move up to my green uniform. Upset me all to heck. But I was a brownie. I rocked the sneeze socks. I was there. Look at there's the Girl Scouts.
I know we have some in we have festive balloons everywhere, a couple of flags. So
These are our younger Girl Scouts.
they are.
Yep.
They're relaxing, and the moms are out supporting, as moms do.
You got to have a good Girl Scout leader, and moms often get pegged for that job. So important. Ooh.
One of my favorite places to go, Enid Axe, which they got the new big guy, Dalen Carruthers, is now on the case.
That's right.
And this is their mobile, if you want to like bring something fun to a special event, he's got his mobile axe throwing booth, which he can bring to your space, and you can do axe throwing. And I tell you what, if you have any aggression, tension, rage, you throw axes or knives for about a half hour, I'll have to use a better word, the right word, you're so frigging mellow. After that, it's magnificent. So thank you guys so much, Enid Axe.
And
They're
his
right across the way here. They're on the corner of Independence and, let me see, Independence and
Main.
Broadway.
Broadway.
So make
And-
sure, check them out.
Helping out are mostly his family and his girlfriend, Michelle.
Yes. Michelle's shy, so cheer her on. Bring her out of her shell.
She needs extra help. All right, we have Enid Street Outreach Services. I tell you what, they are doing the Lord's work. Enid Street Outreach helps low income and unsheltered with resources, free clothing, showers, laundry services, medical needs, and advocacies. They're located at 112 South Jackson It's the Enid Street Outreach Services.
And you can check on their van. They've got their cell phone number. If you have somebody in need or know of somebody who needs a helping hand, these folks are doing remarkable work in our community for folks who really kind of sometimes get up against it. But next, the Enid Antique Automobile Club, Vice President, Enid Region AACA. I think we've got a United States Air Force veteran.
Woohoo!
Huzzah! Good-looking car. Damn.
Look at all of them coming.
I know, they're beautiful. There is something about these old, well-restored cars. It just makes me so happy to see them. And those horns. They don't make horns like that anymore.
Back when you could do an oil change at your house, no longer the truth. These cars are fabulous. Lots of work goes into them to keep them maintained and looking beautiful. Hey, guys. Oh, it's the Stongs. Hello.
All right, Greg and Linda. They'll probably be leaving right after the parade to go someplace exotic. They always do. So we'll see you when you get back.
And fabulous ballroom dancers.
They are. They can cut a rug. And pizza makers. That's right.
Oh, if only I owned this car. I would be a happy woman. I'm happy anyway, but this would make me more happy.
A Ford Thunderbird,
You
there's
must
something
be-
so elegant about that.
Look, you look glorious. And like you just have the world by the tail, man. Come on.
But as a former Mustang owner, I got to circle back around to the Mustang. This orange Mustang.
I was a Mustang owner too, and I love that style. You've got it rocking, guy.
And I
Oh.
believe this it's a Volvo, right? A Volvo? Or Renault?
Studebaker.
Oh, good heavens.
It has your
Studebaker.
name in it, and you did get it right.
I should have gotten that right. Studebaker, that's a classic. You don't see much anymore.
I like the big windows for the back seat. That's cool.
And this is the kind of car coming up next, the Oldsmobile, where back when the drive-ins were open, you could put 4 of your friends in the back trunk and get in for free, and then let them out once you got inside the drive-in and like save money and pull out your beer and candy and have a good time. So a big, beautiful old Oldsmobile. Well done.
That's beautiful, beautiful car. Not meant for hills or rock climbing. Just thought I'd throw that in.
I like that. This also is beautiful.
This looks like a Dick Tracy car.
I almost expect to see like a bad guy with a Tommy gun out the window, you
or
know?
a woman in a glorious silk dress that's meant for size 00 coming out.
One of the two smoking a cigarette, probably.
That's right.
Yes.
Move it, darling. I'm getting out of my silver car.
And boy, up next, a great organization, the Down Bikers Enid chapter. We're a local nonprofit corporation that raises funds to donate to injured motorcyclists. They help those hurt or lost in accidents, and they've done that many, many times. And when their members pass on, they show up to support them. I know we lost David Hobbs recently, who's one of the great guys. Sorry, he's no longer a part of it. The Down Bikers Association, enjoy the thunder, ladies and gentlemen. And if you know someone who's been injured in an accident, please reach out to the Down Bikers Association. They will step up if it's a motorcycle accident and be of assistance in a big way.
This is the Chisholm Trail 412 Advocates for Motorcyclists and their rights through education and legislation. Chisholm Trail 412 Motorcycles Association.
All right.
Good morning.
They're looking good. Let's hear a little more thunder. Rev that bad boy up. So a big thank you to the Chisholm Trail 412 groups for coming out and always be on the lookout for motorcyclists when you're on the road. They deserve all the respect and safety that the rest of us have when we're driving. So please always be aware. And as a runner, look out for us skinny runners too. Don't run us over.
The Christian Motorcycle Association just passed us. So thank you for being in the parade. This is the Combat Veteran Motorcycle Association. And I'll talk after they pass.
Donna, just see after the fire. We're good with fire.
The Combat Veteran Motorcycle Association is an organization of veterans who help other veterans. Their focus is to provide assistance and help to veterans and veteran care facilities. It's the Combat Veteran Motorcycle Association.
And they've got candy. We always appreciate candy. Yeah. And up next, we're going to have all the fire departments. They'll have the horns rolling. We've got one of the early Enid Fire Department trucks, I believe.
And Sparky!
Sparky's back. We love Sparky.
Now that Sparky's back in town. They've been restoring this fire truck for many, many years. Welcome, Sparky! And the Enid Fire Department.
Sparky is back. Hey, guys. And this is the new fire and rescue truck. At one of our city commission meetings, I just got to take a tour of this. It's amazing. It is very, very amazing.
If you hear those noises, get out of the way. They're mean
Please do.
business.
It's a state-of-the-art truck, too. And by the way, folks at the Enid Fire Department helped design that so it could be specifically designed for their needs. So big thank you to the Enid Fire Department.
Did you buy this one, too?
I think this is maybe another... Is this Breckenridge? Breckenridge.
Man, you have a beautiful fire truck.
That is a good-looking truck.
That
Damn.
does. Looks like they stole your idea.
I know. That's pretty. They cleaned up all their valves, too. They're shining in the sun. All right, Fairmont is up next. Fairmont Fire Department. Another good-looking truck.
You never want to see them coming for you, but you want them there if you need them. That's true for all firemen and the fire trucks that they drive. Next is Kremlin.
My old hometown, Kremlin, Oklahoma, Kremlin 81, Fire and Rescue. Thank you guys for everything you do. Guys and gals, I'm sure you have everybody helping out up there.
It's the Battle of the Horns and Whistles.
I know, I love the sounds. Lahoma, and they've got candy too. Lahoma's not only a great city, but they show up in Enid, and they've got candy. Lahoma Fire Department, thank you guys for coming out.
Lahoma!
Wait, I see those colors. It's got to be Covington Douglas, home of the Wildcats.
I'm telling you what, they love their blue and white. In Covington, they show it all the way from their schools to their fire department. Covington and blue and white today. Thank you for being part of our Veterans Day parade.
And they're passing out a lot of candy. I don't mean to judge fire departments by the amount of candy, but boy, they rate highly. Look at all that candy they tossed out.
Home of the Wildcats, it's Covington Fire and Rescue.
And Lucine's here with their fire department truck. Thank you guys for coming out today. Appreciate that.
Hey, Lucine. All right, next is Pioneer. It's the Pioneer Fire Department. Skeleton Creek. Pioneer Skeleton Creek Fire Department.
All right, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
And up next, Life EMS. Big thank you to Jimmy Johnson for his many years of service with his crew. We appreciate Life EMS. And also Matt Miller and the folks at Miller EMS. We deeply appreciate Matt and the crew. They serve a lot of the region around here, almost all of eastern Garfield County and a big chunk of our area. So thanks to Matt and everybody from Miller EMS keeping us safe.
Yep, and with them is Miller EMS, the Garfield County Ambulance District. Again, If they're coming for you, you want everybody to move out of the way to let them get to you. So if you see one of these emergency vehicles and they're with their lights on and their whistles are blowing, please move over.
All right. Good heavens.
What?
I wanna
can't
drive
believe
that.
It. I'm telling you.
Damn,
That is
that's
some
cool.
modified stuff right there.
Wow.
It's the Garfield County Sheriff's Department.
I feel safer already. I can't tell if Corey Rink is in any of these vehicles with the shade, but if Corey's in there, it's like one of Garfield County's and the state's great mustaches. Also, Franklin Towing, thank you guys for keeping people safe for many, many years.
Provides fast and reliable light, medium, and heavy-duty services, as well as all their roadside assistance needs. They offer low rates, 24-hour service when you need it most. Next time you break down, let the safe and professional drivers at Franklin Towing get you moving again.
And thanks for bringing out this second big American flag. And very respectfully, they're making sure it doesn't touch the ground. That's proper flag etiquette, so thank you guys for doing that.
And Franklin Towing always has a theme. Sometimes it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and now it's Stop Domestic Violence with the Purple. Franklin Towing, always representing those in need. Stop domestic violence.
Yeah, they have used their trucks for a long time to
I
support various very worthy causes. So deeply respect that.
What
Carmen?
do we have coming up? Yes?
We have to turn this totally over to April Danahy because as a Jeep owner, this is like a long-time love affair for her.
It is. Hey, it's entry number 52. Everybody, it's time to get ducked. If you have never been ducked, it's a Jeep thing.
That's right.
You
Big
leave
ducks.
ducks on people's car doors or on their wheels, and some people have a lot of ducks. But anyway, this is the Enid Jeep and Off-Road Club. It's just a bunch of Jeepers doing Jeep things.
But they're cool Jeeps. They're cool looking Jeeps. Now, when you leave the duck for somebody, is it okay? Should the duck be partially clothed or to leave a naked duck on the Jeep? Is that appropriate as well?
Ducks always have feathers on, Frank.
Okay, good. I feel safer.
They're waterproof, but sometimes they do come in themes. But you
understand.
never ask a Jeep owner what they're doing. You just would not understand. There's all kinds of Jeeps in town, and these are representing most of the styles.
Oh, and I love
really.
that design on this high tide Jeep. That's very
Yep.
cool. That's epic. I like that.
That's very cool.
It's like a Jeep tattoo.
Yeah, and we have one of the Gladiator trucks. We have a hard tops, soft tops, take off the wheels. And I think Curtis Tucker owns a Jeep.
He
Yes,
does.
that's
The
right.
Enid Buzz Jeep. You see it all over town. And by the way, big thank you to Curtis Tucker and Enid Buzz. You'll be able to see the parade live, and then you can go back later on if you don't get the chance to see the feed and catch it on Facebook and in social media.
Also, the
go ahead.
Enid Communications channel will be running our stuff. So
That's right. Dane Tate, thank you for filming today's fabulous parade, so you'll be able to see a couple. And now people who've bailed me out and come picked up my sorry butt several times. Stanley's Wrecker Service. Thank you, guys.
they do towing, lockouts, jump starts. They carry new and used car parts, cleaning out your garage. They have roll-offs too. You name it, small cars, medium trucks, heavy tractors, equipment. They do it all. Just give them a call. It's Stanley's Wrecker Service.
They have been there for the area for many, many years. We deeply appreciate them. A 24-hour service, too, because bad things never happen at a convenient time. It happens at weird times, and Stanley's Wrecker Service will be there for you.
One time I saw him tow my boat on Mother's Day in front of me all the way back from Canton Lake.
That's a beautiful memory.
It was the first day in my boat. And
Oops.
yeah, they came and got us, so thank you so much. Hey, what color's your house?
My house be yellow, and wait, this big vehicle is also yellow.
Proudly supporting vets since 1958. They're here for all your John Deere construction and forestry needs. Forestry?
Yellow House Machinery. Whoop, whoop.
Yellowhouse.com. They're proud to serve America. It's Yellow House. Like yours.
Very much so, and it's very nice. Up next, of course, now I'm disappointed. I thought they'd get Barry Pollard out here to drive it.
How do
But
we know that's not Barry?
No, it's not.
It's not Barry?
But thank you, P&K Equipment.
You kind of look like Barry.
They're
Are you
all
sure?
over the place, and we deeply appreciate P&K, all the work they do for everybody in ag. It's amazing. They got that great John Deere equipment, which has a legendary reputation. My dad sold John Deere equipment for many years, and I really was always a big fan. So John Deere, P&K, they've probably, knowing the way Barry's expanded, there's probably a location at the end of your block. So P&K's everywhere.
Locally owned since 1985. Parts and services, of course, these wonderful machinery. It's needs with American heritage dating back to what? 1837 in Oklahoma. It's John Deere with P&K.
All right, and up next, a great organization, Enid Scouting. We have a bunch of great young men and women involved in scouting. And we've got, of course, one thing also, all the guys and gals who help support the, support the troops, but support the scout troops and get out to make sure everything is organized. And even though I'm Navy, he's Marine, got to salute the Marine who's also part of the Boy Scout.
I bet he's an Eagle
there.
Scout, a former Eagle Scout, always an Eagle Scout.
And by the way, if you ever...
It's
Very
her
cool.
son, Lance. Hey, Lance, your mom says hi.
And he is a former Eagle Scout, so
There you go.
hoo-yah.
I know, from Cub Scouts to Eagle Scouts, we have them all in Enid, Oklahoma. Oh my gosh. Some of our favorite part of the parades. Corvettes of Enid.
Good to see them out.
Oh, now that's a cool Corvette. Don't tell me about it, but I can tell you what. I'd do that. I'd ride that Corvette. I could drive that Corvette. You could lend it to me for, I don't know, ever, and I'd let you clean it. But your vet's very beautiful. It's the Corvette Club of Enid.
It's no unicycle, but it's very pretty.
It is very pretty. Less dangerous. All different styles of Corvettes. Who knew they came in so many different styles? But they've been around forever.
Oh, this white one, that's beautiful.
Yep.
Ooh,
And then our
ooh.
favorite orange.
Pistols firing.
Pistols firing.
Kind of weekly in football, but we got basketball and wrestling underway. Did we? I was.
It's
we
the
won. It's bye
Landwears.
week.
Hey, Landwears and your Corvette.
Was that the judge?
That's Landwear.
Oh, that's right. That's
It's
right.
Truman
That's
Landwear.
Truman. Yes. Got better hair than I have. I'm envious. Look at that head of hair.
Oh my gosh, the electric blue.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Your wife picked that color, didn't she?
I bet she did.
Yes, she
Somebody
did.
with good taste.
Oh, and then always classic white. I don't know about these new styles. They're pretty cool.
I think they look fabulous. I mean, I've never
know.
seen a bad Corvette design, but these newer ones are excellent. That's exquisite.
Aerodynamic.
They are.
With the little wing thing on the back. I think that's an official term. Little wing thing comes right on the description.
I think that's part of the sales pitch when you go buy one. They show you their little wing thing.
It's our former mayor, George Pankinen.
All right, Air Force veteran.
That's right. Thank you for your service and your service to our community as well, George.
Now, I would try to list everything Brady Sidwell does with Sidwell Strategies, but
You
we'd
can't.
have to take up the rest of the parade.
He makes a Maine burger.
He's got Enid Brewing Company. Go down, check them out. They've got some coffee in the morning now down there. And then he does a million other things, and he's a pretty much flour. In fact, we got some of the flour.
That's right.
It's a very healthy flour. It's amazing.
Yep.
And, of course, they're sporting an orange hat. Once
That's-
again, pistols firing. God bless America.
Enid Brewing, we won your trivia contest. We signed the keg. It's official.
Yes, we did a couple of times.
All right.
After school karate, this is a great place for your kids to go.
It's karate.
Family martial arts. That is absolutely superb. These kids learn some discipline. In fact, I just saw a
They're
kick
doing
there.
a kick right there.
That was a brilliant kick.
That's right.
I almost fell off my chair. It was so powerful. The wind
was.
he generated was amazing.
Oh,
There's
there
another
you
one.
go, a
Side
side kick.
My teeth now are
Side
loose.
kick and a roundhouse, almost a roundhouse. Good skills. There you go. Get him in a cowboy boot. You can do karate
That'll
and
be
cowboy
thorough.
boots.
That'll be through. You get popped by a cowboy boot and a karate kick. So anyway, after school karate, thank you guys so much.
That's right. Thank you, karate.
And Carmen, I think we should let you talk about this. Is some of the Youth Bill kids.
Coming up is CDSA's Youth Build, an awesome group of people. They are working on GEDs and they're working on construction skills and learning skills that will make them even better productive members of our society. Oh my gosh, Brandy and Franklin are out there Okay, I didn't know Franklin could talk that loud.
I know.
Oh,
He
and
could be a drill
Heather
sergeant.
and Dustin. You guys just kind of went into the crowd there for a moment.
And by the way,
Elias, I saw you looking at me.
They came to the Culture Connection Summit recently and were such a marvelous part in terms of participating and talking during all the seminars. So CDSA Youth Build AmeriCorps, absolutely. And wait, I suddenly feel better informed just to view this vehicle. It's the NewsLink Incorporated Interceptor. Thank you guys. That's beautiful. I do
It's
too.
the
Thank you for all the great
Interceptor.
coverage you guys do.
Interceptor.
If you haven't checked out NewsLink and what they provide, please do, because you'll be very impressed. They're timely, they're on top of stuff quickly, and it's very reliable information. So we appreciate you guys. Also, other great information, Enid Buzz. They are shooting this live today. You can probably watch it on video delay on social media. Thank you, Curtis Tucker, for doing that. And now the Tate's Fun Zone. Oakwood Bowl is here.
There's so much to do at Oakwood Bowl, actually. You
There
can
is.
bowl. You can shoot the moon. I don't know what the blue guy is.
Isn't that like the guy from Frozen?
No.
No.
It's,
Okay.
It's Tate.
Okay, good.
Oh, it's Tate. Okay.
Tate, okay. I like that.
Thank you so much for your correction. It's always wonderful to have crowd participation. And
Okay. And
Always.
And Sean Mathis, I'm not sure how they let him on the float, but Sean Mathis from Oakwood Bowl, he's looking lovely. He's got a good cut of, it's almost like a Queen Elizabeth wave working there. Look at that.
It does.
Thank you.
It's tiara.
And the big Oakwood Bowl bowling pin, and kids with good arm strength.
They
throwing
really
that candy.
do.
Good Lord.
They're crazy.
There's,
Okay.
there's a fastball pitcher in that crew up there.
We have the Enid Twisters. Oh, they're mighty. It's spinning up fun and doing our best every day. Enid Twisters, spinning up fun and doing their best every day. Yeah. And thanks for being here.
Yes, great to have you guys out. It's a beautiful day. The cold front hasn't hit yet, so we're lucky. Fingers crossed.
There's 20 years of competing in athletic events in the area and state competition. Enid Twisters, Special Olympics adult team.
So thank you guys so much for being out here.
And there they are again. That's their adult team. There
They've
you
got
go.
a whole crew back there with flags. And now we got the crew from Chisholm Trail Broadcasting. Proud to honor our veterans. They've got so many radio stations. I lose track. They've got the Wolf. They've got the Hawk. They've got My 95.7, KNID, which is a legendary country station. And they do great basketball online. Enid Live. Check that out as a great news source to keep up on what's happening.
I've got Matt Howell doing all their sports broadcasting. It's fabulous.
It's very, very impressive. And wait, it's the Garfield County Republican women. And good heavens, look at all those signs. A whole, and they love our vets. Garfield County GOP loves our vets. Bunch of rascally women. It's a good group of gals who've been involved in that throughout the years.
Lori Legier, always out there. They pass out 500 U.S. flags and U.S. pockets and U.S. pocket constitutions.
And Roland's back walking. He rested long enough in his limo that they took him around. He actually can walk for a while now. So God bless State Senator Roland Peterson for being out here. And the American Legion, Argonne Post number 4. Thank you, my brother, for being out here. That's been a great source to help veterans forever. So God bless the American Legion. And I think there's some work maybe trying to rehabilitate the old Legion Hall. So keep watching your news media as to how you can help with that. So bless the American Legion. They've been in the trenches for our veterans for years and years and years. And up next, the American Red Cross Disaster Relief. They are so vital when people have house fires, floods. They are there regardless of where it happens in the United States.
And it's being represented by Harry Hammond and the incomparable Janet Cordell. They want to remind everyone to sign up for the Smoke Alarm Installation Day for the Day of Kindness through the United Way.
And the North Enid Roundup Club is next. It's good to see some horses. Yeah, how about that?
There we go.
North Enid Roundup Club is formed of riding students and boarders who have a passion for riding and competing. NERC was formed so our members could compete in the much-anticipated week-long competition Cavalcade Rodeo, which is the world's largest amateur rodeo. They hope to offer play days at their home arena in North Enid very, very soon. So stay tuned and add them on Facebook. It's the North Enid Roundup Club.
And the cutest goat in Enid, America today.
I
bringing
love goats.
up the rear.
That is a cute goat. Look at that.
She's
I know.
beautiful.
That's a very cute goat. I keep asking my wife for us to adopt a baby goat, and so far I've been spurned and denied.
at least denied.
Denied, yes.
That is the
And up next, we have the Flying
culture.
M.
It's a culture club,
Okay, very cool.
not the group.
I didn't see the boy, so I was sure it wasn't the actual culture club. Thank you, guys.
And that's our parade for today, honoring veterans all around the world, and specifically our veterans and their families today in Enid, Oklahoma.
And give them a round of applause. Big thank you to Curtis Tucker and from Enid Buzz, Dane Tate from Enid Communications, and the Hassler twins are over there doing some shots for the Enid News and Eagle, so you can see that on enidnews.com and in print versions and online
And we
in the near future.
We want to thank our Enid Police Department Bike Patrol. There he is. I think there's a couple of bikes, but there he is, keeping our streets safe.
They've kept us very, very safe. So that's the Veterans Parade for 2025. Thank you for either attending or watching, however you get to see it. She's April Danahy. I'm Frank Baker. Thank you.